thing is this. Oh my Lord. It means that it all goes down this season.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
They can appeal. I understand that they can appeal. So, boom. There's so many ways to cover this. Because let's just first start off with this whole FFP, financial fair play dudes, and so forth. I think even me and Nick may have even discussed about this. I always thought these guys were trash. Because like, whenever these guys came in and said, oh, financial fair play, oh, financial fair play, I was like, no, you guys are not doing anything. You guys are not doing anything, because remember when they came and they're like, we're here for fair play, man. We're gonna, get onto you guys if you do anything wrong. We're gonna make sure that everybody's in line. They did this about 5 years. Nothing happened. I was like, no, these guys are just there for showing off, because everyone's breaking these rules. Everybody's breaking these rules. Like with regards to their spending, what they're declaring, their financial books and everything. Everyone's breaking the rules, but I knew that nothing would happen because these guys are too powerful. Because whenever these guys have that cheddar and everything, there is very little you can do to say what's up to these guys. So I never knew that anything would happen. And the funny thing was, look, I was about to put up a tweet relating to Ronaldo and 2002 Ronaldo Brazil, and I will still put out that tweet. But I do that because I have Bleacher Reports on my tab. Man City banned from the Champions League. I was like, excuse me? And then they said that, and this was, I thought, okay, is this like Daily Mirror or some that kind of trash tabloid newspaper? This was from the official UEFA website. So I didn't do law. My mom wants me to do law. I didn't do law. So the fact that it was using extreme law jargon and it was from UEFA's official page, UEFA.com, I was like, okay, this is now real. So remember, they can appeal. They can appeal. But I am hoping this remains, because this now changes the entire game. This changes the entire game. Because let me remind the kids in the back. Let me remind the kids at the back. The reason Pep came, in parts, let's take the power away from Manchester and let's try and form a legacy in England. And they've made an impact, even if they got beat up this season. 100 points one season, 98 points the past season, records broken, the kind of football that they played and so forth. So they made an impact. But the real reason was, we're going to give you unspeakable amounts of money, unspeakable amounts of spending, which obviously has landed them in this situation. We'll give you this unspeakable amounts of money. We want a legacy in Europe. It's similar to the PSG thing. Yeah, control things, hold on the fort in France, but we want what's Real Madrid, because everybody wants what Real Madrid have. That's what they want. Everybody wants what Real Madrid have, because despite Real Madrid failing and so forth in the league and everything, there is something about, we are the kings of Europe. We rule Europe. It's the dominance in Europe means something more. So I'm sorry, Champions League will always be bigger than your domestic league title. It always will be. So that's where it's at. So this is huge, because if this goes through, 2 seasons not in the Champions League, that's crazy. For a team like Man City, who they want to build their brand to be this major European brand, and to build up your brand, you have to be in the Champions League playing against the biggest teams, and they want to be in the chance of winning those trophies. That is huge. Because if this goes through and the appeal fails, what's De Bruyne going to do? What's Laporte going to do? What's Aguero going to do? Because they're going to be like, wait a minute. Or Raheem Sterling, yeah, Premier League is cool. We want to play the Champions League. Especially the players who are not in England, non-English players. No, we want to play in Europe. Premier League is cool. We want to play in Europe. That's why we're here. That's what this whole club thing is about. This club, we're not happy just winning the Premier League. No, hell no. It's cool. It's nice. It's about the flipping CL. So where Pep is concerned, this way, let's go with the notion that this goes through. Let's go with the notion that this goes through. Let's go with the notion that this is real. 2 seasons not in the CL. Does Pep remain? Remember, similar-ish to the whole Calciopoli thing. Juventus got relegated. What's it called? Ibrahimovic left. I think Vieira left. I think Trezeguet might have left, but of course Buffon stayed, and of course, which was even big, huge, Didier Deschamps stayed, and so forth. Would Pep? So that's maybe a question I will put out there, because we will discuss this. We will discuss this on the live shows all through this weekend. The Saturday Open Hangouts, the Sunday Hangouts, all through. This is huge. This is huge. This is massive news. The question here is this: will Pep stay if it is guaranteed that you will not be having a team in a CL for 2 seasons? That's the first thing. But the second thing is this: oh my Lord, it means that it all goes down this season. And I love this. That's what I love. I love this. Because now it means that for Man City and all those teams, like, bro, this is the motivation that we need. Beyond just Liverpool destroying us, beyond just, whether we feel like we're done, unlocked by the whole VR and so forth, this is the great motivator where, guys, we have to now do it now. Because if we do it now, win the Champions League, we'll deal with whatever the fallout will be beyond. Because I think for Pep right now and for all the players, because I'll be real with you, I feel that they will win their appeal. Or worst case scenario, they get banned for 1 season. Worst case, I strongly doubt it will be the 2 seasons. I strongly doubt it. The way that these things go. Look at what happened with the Chelsea. So the way that these things go. So we see. No, screw that. Worst case scenario, it may just get fully overturned. It may just get fully overturned. So so screw that. So but I just think that, look, if we just go with the notion that it won't be, and this thing will go through, it puts a greater amount of impetus and a greater amount of pressure for Man City and for Pep to do it this season. Because if they don't do it this season, that's 2 seasons not in the CL. That's 2 years taken away from these players. That is 2 years away from playing in the elite competition. So when they now get back in that third year, where will their mind frame be? And I'll keep it real with you guys. Keep it a stack. I don't know whether your boy Pep will remain at Man City if he can't play in Europe through no fault of his own. Because it's one thing where it's like, okay, well, we didn't get top 4. But you know what it would have been where we get top 4? My God, we even win the league, but we can't play in the Champions League. So really, the team who finishes 5th actually is allowed to play in the Champions League. That's mind-boggling. So, I mean, my God, man. I mean, guys, we have to monitor this, because I'll keep it real. And look, I'll keep it real. 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 Because people always call me a Pep hater. I'll keep it real. I wouldn't begrudge Pep leaving if the ban upholds. There you go. If Pep, because this is no fault of his own. This is all due to the financiers, accountants, and so forth. It's through no fault of his own that this has happened. This is a financial thing. This is a numbers thing. His department is football. His department isn't numbers and mathematics. So if he was to leave, because for him, he's like, no, Pep, I am trying to win the Champions League here. I'm trying to win multiple Champions Leagues. And if you're telling me that for 2 years, this is 2 years out of my life, 2 years out of my life, where every year means something, 2 years out of my life, I cannot play in the Champions League, even if I qualify for it, I wouldn't, because for me, I always said I will fault Pep for leaving if your using the coward's way out based on how Liverpool have beaten you up this season, based on you not being able to win the Champions League, just trying to hop to another, I would go in on that. But if he was to leave because of this, I can't fault him. I cannot fault him. So this puts so much into what's going to go down now in this season. Because that Real Madrid game is just... Because it was already big. That Madrid game was already big, but that Madrid game right now, it has just got a teeny little bit more spicier. It has just gotten a little bit more spicier, that Real Madrid game right now. But again, let me just be clear here. I feel they will win the appeal. Whether they will get it reduced to one season or they overturn it, it will not stand. I will be shocked because, guys, let's keep it real. Do the mathematics. I don't need to go into any detail. If you've got money, you ride. I will be shocked if this ban upholds for the 2 seasons. I don't think that's going to happen. But for the sake of this video and for the sake of the debate, if it does, this would have huge ramifications, not only for whether Pep stays or for the star players in this team. Because they may say, we can't play for the Champions League for 2 years through no fault of our own. Yo, Juve, Liverpool, Barcelona, Madrid, Juventus, Atletico, PSG, what up, baby? What's up? Become a Football Hut member and gain access to cool emojis on the live streams and get access to new YouTube content by clicking the join button here. And to view that new content, head over to the YouTube channel homepage and click on the community tab over here.